So this is about something more ancient than you remember. Not more ancient than you, but more ancient than you remember. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Reading with Natara Grace. If this is your first time, glad to have you here. If you're returning, welcome back. Let's jump in. I've got Cedar Palo Santo and Oso Root Burning. It's listen, it's ancient, but it's giving get off my dick. Anzus, the ancestors, like ancient. It's given ancient. Rado, a wheel, a turning, the rhythm of the wheel, something that is cyclical and is moving around. Bunjo for joy. Yura for peace. Cycles again. Yura with Rado is it's the return. It's the return. The return of the gangsta. It could be. It could be. It's the return is what I can tell you about. Something ancient is returning. Okay. Bet. But this is good. For you anyway. Let me get a goddess out here with this energy. Please and thank you. Yeah. Healing. Persephone's at the bottom of the deck. It is Persephone energy, by the way. I'm reminded that history is written by the victors. And it may be that what is ancient being reborn may have once been considered something dark or even evil. Times have changed. Perspectives have shifted. This is the passage of time. What was once lost is now found. What was once free is now bound. This is the law. This is the way. It's like yeah, for times such as this, it's like a contract is done, something's up, and so something has to go away and something else has to come in. That's what it's like. I don't think of another way of saying that. Let me get one more. Making a choice, stars in the sky, limitless possibility. Number 3, number 6. We're creating something. What are we creating? Protecting treasure. 39. Something had to end for this to happen. For something to be created. Number 3 is very significant here. It's 369. There is a Fibonacci sequence undercurrent to this, undertone to this. So this is bigger picture. This is more galactic than Earth-based. Okay. Yeah, we got stars out here. Stars and stuff. It's interdimensional. Let me get a crystal. Let me get something that's got some vibratory significance to it, because this is all frequency right here as well. This is magnification. Clear, concise messages for the collective, please. Who's on deck today? Polio, Oreo, what's that? Michael, Metatron. It's a lot. Okay, so what it feels like it's incoming. It's incoming. It's a high vibrational energy incoming. Yeah, this is wild, but I'm telling you, in ancient times, this same energy would have been considered evil. This is wild. But because of the times we're living in, this energy is coming in as high vibrational. Y'all, check your book. Listen, that's wild as fuck. What is this? Spirit of the earth. what the okay, Chthonic energy. I'm telling you, it's ancient. This something. I know something about this. I bet I do. Spiritual beginning. This is something I know that this is. It is, and it isn't. Mm-hmm. This is like, okay. I forget where I read this. Okay. But for the sake of this conversation, I practice magic in many forms. I'm known by many names. I've gone by many labels, distinctions, titles. To my experience, in the one of the many ways that I practice magic and my many expressions of my spiritual path, is there's a difference between gods and deities, okay? And then amongst the gods and goddesses themselves, there are distinctions, there are houses, there are pantheons, there are frequency groups, there are, so, and listen, you guys know, you know this, right? There may be gods that share a cultural pantheon, but they share a power source with gods from another pantheon, right? So there's collectives, there's subgroups, if you will, amongst gods and deities, and sometimes they work together, sometimes they don't, right? But for the most part, these higher frequency beings know how to stay out of each other's way unless they're intentionally causing conflict. That's something we humans get to learn, okay? If a god doesn't want smoke, they don't start nothing. Not by accident or anything. It just don't happen that way. They move with intentionality so that only their will is summoned and brought forth, manifested and made plain. You see what I'm saying? So, but this right here, this is like, it's like, there's so many words, ancient warrior reborn, but it is. It's so many things are coming together. There's a convergence point here of timelines. This is something that is not just interdimensional. It's like I was speaking about gods and deities. This is something that crosses supposed boundaries in a number of ways. So whatever this is, I don't think it was enlightenment. I don't think it was. It is prophetic, but it also feels so there's can you tell that the energy I'm experiencing is such that it's difficult for me to give you a direct line to it? The best I can do is get you in the neighborhood of it. I have to use metaphors and similes. I'm not actually able to tell you, to invite you into this energy with me. I can tell you that it gives revelation. It gives something that's in time prophetic, something that's biblical in the scope of prophecy, something that is as epic as someone or some energy that was ancient and known, that's been gone for a long time, is now back. And it's that type of energy with this. Yeah, it is something. Listen, it's something here. There's something here. Let's get this affirmation for a green tourmaline for enlightenment, and then we'll pull out some tarot. This is there's a lot. It is giving me also illumination and reckoning along with enlightenment. Okay, it is like seeing something, like I said, from a new lens, but the truth of something. If you will, if I say, okay, this energy was considered evil 10,000 years ago, and now we would consider this to be so far beyond our own ideas and concepts of life. Like, can you imagine then, 10,000 years ago, what civilization must have looked like? But that's not the history that we've been given, okay? So I'm just trying to get you in the neighborhood of what's this energy, okay? Because I can use these really mundane human words and you're like, yeah, blah, 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 blah. But I really want you to get what I'm saying. This energy that I'm present to, it's here right now. It has come back. It is an ancient evil that has been reborn. But it's going to occur to us like it's high vibrational. Which lets me know that whatever was going on in ancient times, and they're throwing 10,000 years ago, whatever was going on 10,000 years ago, this energy was low vibrational. Wrap your mind around that. Both at how low we've allowed ourselves to sink vibrationally, as well as how high is possible for us to go. Okay? Enlightenment right here in front of your face. Green tourmaline, the master crystal deva L-Ba-L-M, because that is what enlightenment is about, right? If green tourmaline has come to you today, an incident, pathway, or issue has caught the attention of your higher self and called it to action. Remain as open as possible and sit in his face with self-awareness as the answer or healing path is about to present itself. Be patient, compassionate, and non-judgmental of self at this time, and respect how hard you're working on a higher level to make the answer clear. This is a good time for automatic writing. Simply sit and ask for the solution from your highest part. Write, and then later read what you have written. The doors of enlightenment are opening. This stone also presents when one has passed an initiation or moved through a level spiritually. It is a symbol of achievement and the presence of your spirit. If a father figure has passed recently, this card is a symbol of his presence and the opportunity to finalize the healing of any issue that was unfinished between you. The affirmation here is, I am enlightened. My spirit runs through all I do. Keywords here: contact stone for the Delphic Oracle, discovery of life purpose, need to listen to the voice of spirit, needs to open heart chakra, high light frequency, master healer, and healing. Okay, y'all, father figure is also significant here. Animal totem is the snow leopard. Yeah, I think I got this. Let's see it in the tarot now. I'm picking up what y'all putting down. Now this is, let me get what deck do I want to use, because this is going to be interesting. It's so ancient. I kind of, let me start here. And then if I need to clarify, we'll go deeper. All right. Ancestors, archangels, saint, master spirit, guide, guides, and goddesses, legions, love. Thank you for protecting me as I channel messages for my soul tribe family. Thank you for making sure the messages are clear, concise, showing us what we need to see, letting us know what we need to know so we can learn, thrive, and grow. So it is because it is so as above, so we love. So I, Two of Pentacles, making a choice. Let's go 5 Wands. Interesting. The Knight of Cups hiding out. Okay. I knew this. Yeah. We did this. We already did this. 2 energies. The only thing I'm not sure about is that second energy. How long have they been watching? Anyway, we're going to get into it. All right, y'all. It is a footless and 4 of Wands. I'm gonna move my smudge bowl. It's actually smudge bowl. It's a massive abalone shell. Let's move the runes though over to the sides. We have room for the cards. We have a 4 of Wands here. Obviously, the 4 of Wands is about celebrating an accomplishment, whether it's a marriage or graduation, a baby. We'll find out in the next few cards. But this is a celebration. Something is accomplished and to be celebrated. A Six of Cups. Definitely giving me family energy. Six of Cups is nostalgia, memories, childhood, things like that. So a 4 of Wands with a Six of Cups, this is giving me marriage. If I see a Ten of Pentacles out here. But yeah, right now we're celebrating family. Right now we're celebrating wholesome energy. We're celebrating that feel good energy that comes from your childhood. Think about your very best childhood. Was that think of a wonderful thing? It's the same as having wings. Yes, Peter Pan. Yes, you can fly. You can fly. Think of a magic. Yes, that 4 of Wands, Six of Cups. Think of a wonderful thing. It's the same as having wings. Think of all the joy you'll find when you leave your cares behind. You can fly. You can fly. You can fly. Strength. 7 of Wands. Wow. And the 9 of Cups. Baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. You might as well be. This is magical. Where is the Magician? Oh my love. Oh my. What did you do? What did you do? Ooh. I bet it. Ooh. Nobody ever seen this. What? Baby cakes. That's unbelievable. Your faith. It wow. I mean, I want to talk, but I'm really just being with your energy right now. It's profound. Look at this. It's so in alignment. You're so from the ground up, strong roots, indomitable energy. Your willpower has dominated. Leaving you in the night. That's the short version of what I'm seeing. It has to do with the family. But it's whatever your family situation is, your willpower, your strength, your faith, your unwavering conviction, your indomitable stand. Let me know when I can stop. It left you in the 9 of Pentacles. It's you got, listen, you filled your own, you listen, 10 of Cups. I swear to my, you, whoo. Somebody went low, you went high. That's all I'm gonna say. Somebody went low and you went high. I'm over here reading like, now why would they mess with you? Now see, I don't understand when I see energy like this, I'm like, okay, well you don't mess with that person right there. Because see, obviously they got some type of favor. Because their willpower supersedes everybody else's willpower. That's what this is showing me right here. That strength, 7 of Wands, 9 of Cups, it's this you. This celebration that's happening around your home. The good stuff that's happening in your family life, okay? That 4 of Wands, 6 of Cups, the good stuff happening in your family life is because of your faith, determination, you just refused to give up. You just didn't quit. And now you have it. You have the 9 of Cups. You have the 10 of Cups. You have it. You have it. Ace of Swords. You have it. It's yours. It's not a trick. This is yours. This 10 of Cups is yours. That's not a trick. It's the 10 of Cups, Ace of Swords. This 10 of Cups is real and it's yours. Wow. It's an actual gift from the divine with that hangman right there. Following the 9 of Cups. The Fool. Now it's a new beginning. You got to start over. But you're not starting over from nothing. You're starting over knowing what you know now because you learned it. You see what I'm saying? You learned it. What the what? You learned it. It may have taken you some time. And you may now look, I know how it can be about time. Pentacles represent material things, time, money, physicality, resources, health. Well, it's like that. Knight of Pentacles, you may have felt like this family situation, because to start off with the Four of Wands, Six of Cups, this is a happy home. This is a happy home. This is a happy home, okay? I don't have a Ten of Pentacles out here, but I got a Nine of Cups and a Ten of Cups. This is, emotionally, this is stable. This is good. And it's good because of your strength, your faith, your willpower. And I can't say that enough. I can't say that enough. Everybody wants a Ten of Cups. You have it. You have it. Whew. Two guys at the bottom of the deck. Page of Cups out here. Page of Pentacles. Yeah. Because you got the Fool is out here. So you're going to have a lot of page energy. I really believe that. Because you have the Fool to the Nine of Pentacles. So this is a new beginning with the benefit of wisdom from the past. A new beginning with the benefit of cautious forward movement. It's not reckless. This ain't a reckless fool. Okay. This is a fool who knows slow and steady wins the race. Who knows the value of a pentacle with the Queen of Pentacles coming after the Knight of Pentacles here. So, this is like, this is good, y'all. The Queen of Pentacles is like masterful at managing resources. Masterful at managing resources so that the entire realm is abundant. Look at all the flowers around her. Look at her landscape. There's green and blue, right? There's water, there's mountains, there's flowers, there's trees, there's farmland back here. Like, this is good. The Pentacle realm is good. And the Queen is excellent at managing the realm, the resources of the realm, okay? Okay, let me get, ooh, how does that, I don't know how that happened. My cards got reversed. Hell, flip it back. Okay. All right, I don't really do reversals like that. They got to come out reversed. All right, let me get something on this Queen of Pentacles situation. It's a difficult situation. Difficult. Too many choices. Everybody's happy. Everybody's free. Queen of Pentacles, justice. This is justice because of the Five of Cups. Yeah, I told you, this is a happy home. And this is justice because things were not always good. Period. That's pretty simple, right? Five of Cups, things were not always good. I've always said this about the Five of Cups, though. Wow, I see something. So the Five of Cups is interesting to me because the three of Cups is a celebration, but a Two of Cups is a relationship. So this party didn't happen, but the relationship is still there. That's what this energy is giving me in particular. That's what the Five of Cups gives me in general, in particular in this reading, because we started off with the Four of Wands, Six of Cups. Right? That's what we're, okay. So it's like, okay, this is a happy home. There's laughter in this home. There's celebration in this home. There's probably some dancing. There's likely some kids because we got a Queen of Pentacles out here, okay? But things are good, but they weren't always this way. This is a justice over a Five of Cups. So before, there may have been a Three of Cups, but there wasn't a Four of Wands. It's almost like this situation traded in 3 cups for 4 wands, which left 2 cups stable. This is wild. It's giving. Let me. The Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Dang, y'all, this something right here. This something right here. There's a planetary transit behind it. I can feel it. Now, what is this? 2 of Wands. There's a 2 of Wands again. Now, it came out this time. Let me see now. So that Temperance, the bottom of the deck. There's a balance. Something you didn't see. We got Death in the 5 of Wands. Justice over a 5 of Cups. Death over a 5 of Wands. So this house used to be one of grief and conflict, chaos and conflict. But now it's not. Now it's a happy home. Something between justice and death. Those are 2 heavy hitters. This conflict, chaos riddled home is now a happy home. Yo, who reading is this? Good for you. Baby, I'm gonna cry for you. What the hell? Yeah, Pentacles. What? This is unbelievably beautiful. What is going on right now? With the Knight of Wands, with the 9 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck? So, some type of collaboration with the Star. What? Ace of Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, Star. Give it to me straight. What is this? What is this? Something's coming to a collaboration with the Knight of Wands coming to an end with the 10 of Swords. Followed by the 10 of Wands, and this is a burden. The High Priest at the bottom of the deck. So this is something that is intuitive. What the what? No, the High Priest is just trying to come straight on out right now. 6 of Swords too. So this is wild. Oh, this is wild. Okay, so right now I've got a happy house that used to be filled with conflict, but this connection is over. Yeah. So it's almost like shit. It's almost like now that it's a happy home, the mission is over or something, because you got the 6 of Swords out here. To the High Priestess. This is what you got right here. This is what you got right here. It's like, okay, so now things are good. The chaos and conflict are gone. It's time for me to go. It's time. My intuition is telling me. Oh, Lord. 8 of Pentacles is bottom of the deck, but this is... Lord, somebody's losing their mind. 2 of Cups. Somebody's losing their mind. Lord Jesus, what is this? That's not making a choice. Now I see protecting treasure and limitless possibility. Queen of Wands. Dang. Okay. Right now we got a Queen of Wands and a Knight of Wands. So I can get where there may have been conflict and chaos. I can get where there is now happiness, because I'm gonna go ahead and say it, probably because the Queen is in charge. And I can get, listen, I'm not trying to be funny, but I can get it. Like if you got a Queen of Wands and a Knight of Wands, I think I picked this up in a reading before. That Knight of Wands, if they have any type of traditional streaks, they're going to feel like, even though they're in a relationship with a queen and they're a knight, that they're still responsible for everything because they're a masculine energy. However, between a queen and a knight, the queen has a further reach and greater influence than the knight does. You see what I'm saying? Regardless of the gender details. The gender details don't matter. It's about the influence and reach that's going to get the job done, okay? So this, I can see this may have been a relationship or household or family situation where the masculine energy at some point wasn't as mature or as influential as the feminine energy, and it caused some conflict and some chaos there, okay? But it seems like that got worked out. Like that, now it's a happy home. But now it also looks like That's what it is. It was a hangman. Remember I said, where's the magician? The magician didn't come out. It was a hangman and a death card. So the Queen of Wands surrendered to the situation. Like, fine, I'm not going to fight you because you're a knight. I'm a queen. I'm not going to fight a knight, right? Surrendered to the situation, which almost, in a spiritual sense, forced a death upon the Knight of Wands. Like, you can't fight by yourself. So it forced a change. It forced a transformation in the dynamic between this knight and this queen. And when that happened, it flipped the script. The house, the environment, the situation, the office, whatever you want to take out resonate for you, it flipped. It went from tears to laughter. Okay, because now the chaos and drama is over. Yeah, but that's the thing. It was the queen's surrender that shifted it. It wasn't the knight doing. It wasn't. Yeah. So now, Queen of Wands is sitting in a situation as the High Priestess, intuitively knowing at Six of Swords time, like, look, I got to move on. I got to move on. I just got tired of fighting. Things are peaceful because I put down my sword, not because that person over there learned anything. You know what I mean? That did it. Yeah. And this Six of Swords is coming right with the Seven of Swords. So this is moving on. This is moving on. This is, oh, hold on now. Who's moving on? Is the Knight of Swords moving on, or is the Queen of Wands moving on? I said Knight of Swords, but it was Knight of Wands, but then the Knight of Swords came up out the deck. Shit, y'all. So this is having an idea. But see, I wonder. There's something that is not straight here. That High Priestess and that Seven of Swords is too close for comfort for me. I got a King of Pentacles out here, so there's a match that wants to happen. See how this Queen of Pentacles is right under here, but this Three of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, this connection with this Knight of Swords is in the way. Yeah, so that's why you're intuiting that a Six of Swords has to happen, because you know this King of Pentacles got to come in. But now let's see. Okay, he's had his own stuff to deal with over there. Let's peek back over here, because you got this Seven of Swords. So this Seven of Swords is working both ways, okay? I feel like you trying to be discreet with your movements. Temperance, yeah. See, this King of Pentacles, this is the match right here. That's the balance out. That's the divine counterpart in, let's see, Queen of Wands here. You're trying to be discreet about what you know. That Knight of Swords is given a lot. It's just given and given and given and given and given. I want to know this Knight of Swords though, because the Knight of Swords is like, turn the heater off. I was getting warm. The Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords can be very enthusiastic, very intelligent, very like, let me. I have this idea, let me go put it into motion. Listen, I'm going to say this. I'm going to be very straight with you about how it's coming through for me, okay? This household is a happy household. There's celebrations going on in this household. And the celebrations really are because there's an end to conflict. Okay? Like, can you imagine being at war 24/7, 365, and then one day it's just over? Like, holy shit, right? So, yeah, things are happy in this house because the conflict's over. Now, the conflict is over because one of the sides surrendered, not because something got resolved. Do you understand the difference? Somebody surrendered. That doesn't mean something got resolved. It doesn't mean something is better. It just means somebody stopped fighting. Those are two different things. And I think, and I feel like that's important because I think that's what we're seeing in the rest of these cards. It's like when you start off like, oh, it's a happy home, then you expect to keep hearing about the happy home, but no, that's not going to happen here. It's a happy home because there's no more fighting. But there's no more fighting because one person surrendered. Okay? But that surrender was just that. It was a voluntary surrender. No terms were negotiated. No agreements were struck. No, you get what I'm saying? None of that happened. It was just, okay, I'm going to lay down my arms now. Now, the high priestess out here, this Queen of Wands, you, tribe, you surrender because you, listen, what I said at the beginning, that strength card, the 9 of Cups coming after the 7 of Wands, like your faith, your connection to the divine, your strength, your willpower, it really is like, you're like, no, I don't have to fight for this because I know that I know who I am, and I know that I earn better than this. I deserve better than this, so no. And you literally just stop fighting. Like, why am I fighting you? If I have to fight, it must not be for me. If it's for me, I don't gotta fight it. And it's not gonna fight me because it's for me. That makes sense, right? It's for me, so it's not gonna fight me because what I want wants me. What I'm attracting is attracting me. So if I attract you and all you do is fight me, then you must not be for me. That's what happened, right? Isn't that what you did? That's what you said, right? And then you just stop. You start fighting. Well, I'm not gonna fight for something that's not mine. What the fuck that look like? The hell? So no. And now with no fighting in the house, hooray, everyone can be happy. But here's the thing. I got to keep saying this. This 3 of Pentacles is over. There's no real collaboration going on. Nothing got resolved. And don't forget the numbers behind this reading are 369. We got Fibonacci sequence numbers underneath this. Codes running through this message like this is about building something. This is about something that's sacred. This is about divine alignment. This is about divine order. This is about the perfection of intelligent design. All of that is the underpinnings of this reading. So this 7 of Swords is going both ways. It is both you moving in silence as well as someone else not wanting you to see all their movements. Okay? All right. I want to just make sure it's all in here because sometimes messages like this can be like, wait, what? So listen, look, yeah, this king, let me tell you something. This King of Pentacles is, I said this, was it, I forget, the last reading I did, the one before. Oh my God, y'all. I just popped my back. That felt good, so good. Today is chest and back day. I hope I make it. Chest and back day for me means too many damn push-ups. But anyway, I digress. This King of Pentacles is about living that pinnacle life with you. The 6 of Pentacles to the Empress. I'm telling you, with the Temperance. This King of Pentacles is trying to get to you to give you whatever you want. Basically, because that's where you are. Like, that's your frequency. That's your frequency right now. You're vibrating at Empress frequency. So anybody being attracted to you, anybody coming to you, they're coming to you to give to you. And then anybody around you that's not trying to give to you, they cannot make it in your energy. Like you earn the right to sit on a throne as an empress. People who approach must do so bearing gifts. It's just the rules. It's just how that goes. Everybody play, oh, here it is. Mm-hmm. Eight of Cups. And the Magician. I said, where is this magician? You gotta be out here somewhere. Somewhere. There's the Magician. Okay. Well. The other reading talked about, and this one has making a choice up here in the Oracle cards too. The other reading I remember talked about a choice between kings. A king who had been watching and was trying to figure out how to bring a love offer through, and a king that wasn't gonna let, somehow y'all were already connected but wasn't gonna let go. Okay, this King of Pentacles, this is reminding me of that reading, that's why I'm bringing it up. This King of Pentacles is giving me the king that's watching and was trying to figure out how to get to you, how to get through this Three of Pentacles with this Knight of Wands, that you just surrendered to. And notice that I was looking for a magician to come out here and transmute the 5 wands and the 5 swords, but it never happened. What came out was the Hangman. That's what I keep saying. Like no Hermit card came out, no Magician card came out. That didn't happen. The Surrender came out. So that indicates that you did some type of hermit work to put you in the Hangman, to surrender and subvert the conflict. That's the only way your surrender would have ended the conflict, is if you'd come into it through the hermit mode. Okay. So this Knight of Wands energy, I don't know that they've gone through hermit mode yet, or the Hangman. They just, now there's no conflict. What there is a death card. There's just a change to how, but they have to change the dynamic. If you're battling somebody and they finally put down their sword, the dynamic automatically changes. There's nothing you can do about it. I mean, you can keep swinging your sword, but they don't have a sword. So now that's just murder. I'm going to say it. That you can't do that. Like if someone is fighting and they stop fighting, then you have to actually stop fighting too. You can't just, because if you don't, then that's a real problem. So, but that does lead me to this 7 of Swords. It's like, because no resolution happened, there's all these unresolved things still underneath the surface. And that's not for you to alchemize, transmute, or do anything with. That's actually for you to walk away from. You actually get to walk away from that. Let me show you. You get to walk away from that. And when you walk away, all of it gets alchemized. The Magician, okay? It's very much this book I'm reading right now. I'm not going to get into the details, but boy meets girl. Boy is crappy to girl. Girl says, I don't want to be treated like this. Leaves. 4404 on the timer. Leaves. Finds a safe place to go. Boy realizes boy misses girl. Boy comes back to apologize to girl. Girl says, I don't accept your apology. That's what it gives. I'm still reading the book, but it's like, boy goes away and broods, for a while. Because he's starting to get, I really miss this person. And at one point the girl asked him, she goes, yeah, so why did you treat me so badly? Like, why are you being nice to me now? Right? Why is it, look, why is it a happy house now? Why wasn't it a happy house back here? Why is it a happy house now? The answer from the boy, because I didn't know what I had until I lost it. That's what this is giving. It's giving that this Knight of Wands is not going to, that 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 real shift isn't coming until you're not there. And your not being there is about to happen very, very quickly. Uh, let me just share. Let me get one more. Yeah. 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 Four cups, King of Wands. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Yeah. That King of Wands doesn't stand a chance until you're not there. It's like you, honestly, I'm not gonna hold you. It's like you're bored with this King of Wands energy. It just, it played out. It played out. Like whatever this relationship was with between the King of Wands and the Queen of Wands, it was too much conflict. It was too much. And Wands is fire sign energy. That's Aries, Leo, Sag. So if you have two fire signs going at it, that's a lot. Judgment to the Hierophant. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yeah, and I get it. I really get that. It's like now the King of Wands wants to give the Queen the crown. Like, okay, you be in charge, you be in charge. Because the King of Wands is scared that the Queen of Wands is leaving. But the Queen of Wands is leaving. The Queen of Wands is leaving. I don't know what else to tell you. Like, I'm just a tarot reader. The Queen of Wands is leaving. There is a King of Pentacles that wants to turn this Queen of Wands into a Queen of Pentacles. So that's the story right there. Judgment to the Hierophant, to the Three of Wands, to the world. That's what it is. One of my mentors told me this, 20 years ago. The opportunity of a lifetime lasts only as long as the lifetime of the opportunity. I've had some of the best mentors in the world, by the way. Some really, really great people. That one has stuck with me for 20 years because it's real. This King of Wands wasted I don't know how many years fighting his Queen of Wands until she finally laid down her sword. But she's a queen. She didn't lay down her sword to turn her strength, Seven of Wands, Knight of Cups. She didn't lay down her sword to turn all that over to the King of Wands. Nope. She's a queen. She laid down her sword because she saw something, High Priestess, somewhere else that was worth it. It was like, hey, okay, well, you're having to fight for that scrap. I can give you something bigger over here. Just put your sword down. And she said, okay. Now the King of Wands is over here looking real disturbed. Because who just stops fighting in the middle of a battle? And why isn't the Queen of Wands walking around scared? She is protected, but she put her weapons down. Who's protecting her? How is it possible? All this is what's happening for this King of Wands right now. And it might be too late when they realize who you... Listen. I didn't realize what I had until I had lost it. I'm leaving this reading here. This has been your reading. I hope that it brought you clarity, confirmation. Please like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so the next time I read, you will know. In the meantime, no matter who you are or where you are, trust your process, your path, and your purpose. Ashe.